Hello, everyone, and welcome to part two. I'm so glad you're here. It must mean you like part one, and I appreciate that. I'm going to read out of Asha again. Perceive and understand only the good, and let your experience and practice be the same. Be aware at all times of your high standing, always remembering the covenant written on your mind, that you might not forget you are a child of the King. Today, I want to talk about alignment with the all-good God. Part one, we focused in on who the all-good God is, and today I want to talk about the importance of alignment with that all-good God. And with that, I'd like to start with a story. A few years ago, I had a strange feeling inside. Lasted for a week or two, and then one morning, that place between awake and asleep, God took me in spirit to a steep driveway that came into a street, and he had me put up a shield of faith, and he gave me some words to say and explained to me how to work in this plastic medium. And then I woke up and I had a complete peace. That nagging feeling that I had for those couple of weeks was gone. And later that day I got a call that my son was coming down the driveway and on a scooter, and there was a car coming down the street, and they could tell they were going to collide. Taylor didn't see it because there's a parked car, and the people watching could tell it wasn't going to be good. And he got to the bottom of the driveway and just stopped, and everyone was thanking God, and it was a miracle. And the reason I share that story with you is because I want to teach you how to live like that all the time in magic, in miracles, and anyone can do it. And it's actually quite natural for a child of God. It's unnatural for us to suffer loss and tragedy and sickness and pain and lack, and you know it instinctively that when you're going through something bad, you want to be in something good. It's where we belong. And so I'm hoping in this lesson, if we get through it, if not, we might have to have part 2A and B or something, but I'm going to try to give you some different exercises and things you can do to get yourself in alignment with your good. And as we talked about before in one, God and good, the word is interchangeable. So back to Asha. Giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. Think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. Keep the power of truth in mind. Make it your model. Then trust God and let it be because it is, and you will see it already is. Don't worry or strive to make something happen. Don't try and force it. Just align. So, I'll tell you an exercise, a meditation I use for alignment. I'll put on some nice music, maybe burn a little incense, some candles, whatever you're into. You don't have to have all that. I enjoy it. It's my relaxing time of the day. But just breathe deep, relax, let your body relax, and then just start thinking of who you truly are. Breathe in and say, I am love. And then feel that love. And let it be more than just spoken words or a thought. Let it be that vibration, that truth, and feel that love. Think of someone you love. Think of maybe an animal or a pet you love, and you just feel that. And as you're doing that, you're coming into resonance with your Creator, with your good, with your God. And here's another thing. Try thinking of someone who doesn't deserve love, and think love towards them. Jesus taught, love your enemies. Jesus taught, forgive others. Jesus taught, don't judge others. So start feeling that. Instead of just the words saying it to try to, I think they call it Christianese, where you just speak a certain way, but it's not your heart. To get where I'm talking about, that magic and miracles, you have to be vibrating this. You have to be love. You have to be peace. You have to be that joy and that love. And when you're vibrating that, people can feel it, and you'll feel that connection with God, with that good spirit. And so try that. And if you don't mind, I'd love to have some interaction. Go to the comments down below and let me know if you're doing that and what you're experiencing. And I would love to hear from you. I am awakened to who I am. I have shed the illusion of the lower animal. I have let go hate, fear, jealousy, lust, and all error. I refuse to hold the vibrations, feelings, or emotions of the lie. I live only in the vibration of truth. Asha, God's highest idea of good. My eyes will not see nor ears hear the lie and illusion. I turn away if I sense bad energy. I turn away and remove myself if others choose bad energy. No one can force bad energy on me, for I am light, and in light there is no darkness. This opinion or thought I hold is the key to the kingdom, and this wisdom rules both worlds. When God created us, the original, He had one rule, and that's know only good. If you have an intimate knowing, and it's more than just hearing it, but like I was talking about earlier, it's holding it, it's being that, being love, being peace. That's an intimate knowing, and that's what he's talking about there, know only good. Where man got himself into trouble is knowing good and evil, because what you know, what you're intimate with, what you hold, your vibration, that's what you create. And I think it's so simple, and I hope I explained that well. And I love you guys so much, and I'm enjoying doing these, and I hope you're enjoying them. And I will see you in part 3. God bless.